is bad chicken. Back in Elwyn Forest, getting that bread. Got that energy drink to keep us motivated. Digging that so much. Well, there we go. I don't know why that was offset like that. Weird. Well, we gotta find. I wonder. There we go, that's way better. It's a quick laggy poo.
It's too far away.
Got you, boy bastard. I gotta find this pig. Chunk of boar meat. Even at the right farm. Stonefield Farm. Backwheel Pumpkin Patch. Let's give it a shot. These kobolds are probably still just asking for trouble, to be honest. Ooh. Really? Wanna beat the chicks?
Ready.
Some cool old copper ore. No, not. I almost passed up on a peace bloom too. I'm such a fool. It's truly raining. Just really is. Back to the Stonefield Farm.
That's still recharging.
Nice. See, I really don't find it necessary to want to actually go out and just do dungeons. I mean, we get all this time to actually, you know, do all this content that a lot of people haven't even gotten the chance to really enjoy. So it's like, why would you want to do that? Oh, what's up, Yeet? How you doing, buddy? It's been a minute. Guy's all like gone forever. Sorry for not being on in a minute, buddy. Honestly, it's just been hectic. But hey, I got a new job. Started as an
Inventory is full.
auditor. You go into different businesses and seeing if they're, you know, actually holding all the stuffs they think they are.
I'm out of
It's kind of cool. So what's been up with you, man? It's been, I'm sure you got some cool stuff going on in your life. Where in the heckin' is Princess the Peg? Princess Dingus? That's good to hear, man. I'm glad to hear you've been doing well. Yeah, don't mean to drop any drama in here, but I've been my woman's decided to go her own separate way. And you know what? That's okay. You know, everything doesn't work out the way everything needs to be. But it's cool. Why would you steal a lollipop? Was it tasty at least? Like, what flavor was it?
Safe travels.
Yeah, it was kind of over a long story. It's not like I did anything really like bad, but I just kind of took it and ran because I was just tired of getting treated with respect, really. She just kind of expected to just keep taking and taking, and I just couldn't handle it, man. Relationships are supposed to be, you know, two equal parts, you know. Tasty as hell. Well, I'm glad it was worth it. Sounds good. I've been just getting into WoW Classic a little bit. Have you thought about playing it at all? It's pretty sweet. I mean, if you're into MMOs, that's... You know, it's okay. I mean, me and her, we had a good run. Had a great time with her. I can't really ask for anything more than that, you know. We both gave it our all. It's just how she goes, you know. It was cool though. I went into the Renaissance Fair near my town and I got to watch some dudes joust. That was interesting. Like actually joust. I was like, what? Where is that? Princess is a huge pig. That's too bad. What happened? But like back to what I was saying, she basically was like, "Hey, my computer isn't working. Could you try fixing it?" And she was trying to do this like over like Facebook or something. So I was like, you know, honestly, I have this working computer. Everything's ready to go. Why don't you just? I'll take $100 off of it. You just trade me your old tech, and I'll try to see what I can do with it. It's probably broken and whatnot. So she obliges. I get her, you know, her deal on her computer, so she's all happy. And she gives me this other Pute. It's basically the same setup. It comes with an 8350 FX on a nice motherboard, and then 32 gigs of RAM, you wouldn't believe, with a 750 Ti. And it was all in this case with a nice 850 watt power supply unit. And she didn't plug in the CPU power cord. Like, I literally thought, like, she didn't even show me that. Like, I didn't even see it. Like, she gave me a really bad idea of what was going on with it. And I was like thinking the thing was actually broken. So I bring it back, get the thing over to my house and plug it all in, fix it. Oh, and there was a jumper, like these USB connectors that were on the board were actually touching. And you're not supposed to have a short on your motherboard, you know. That thing's no bueno. So I just, you know, adjusted that, plugged it all in, and wouldn't you know, it booted right up. So I ended up having a nice Pute. So I made $400 and I got another Pute out of it. Why would someone want to do that to you, though? The Minecraft grind is for real. You know, you're not wrong. I mean, I don't want to say that about her, because, you know, there are, you know, some people just don't know, you know, but that's just when knowledge comes into play. It's really nice.
Hello. See you later.
Take that quest. Thanks, bruh. The Karen. Ooh, I think this is where that bad man is. Ooh. Beats are getting intense too. What is happening? Ooh, a chest. A dog master. Don't Don't hurt me. I'm just stealing your loot. Don't mind me. Run away! When he wasn't actually the person I needed to find. We're still trying to find this Princess Pig. Okay, so just up at the Blackwell Pumpkin Patch to the east of the Macure Farm. I'm assuming that this is the farm we need to be at and to go to east of. I would have to say that that man is definitely a very rude man. I literally, you know, that's kind of why I have kept my server so private. You know, one of these days, if you ever get a Pt.2, it'd be cool to have you on there. It's actually pretty sweet. We've added a lot to it. I'm getting it prepared to be hosting like actual live, you know, just random players that would like to join. I'm basically making an MMO out of Minecraft. Like, there's gonna be a solid economy, there's dungeons, all this other stuff. So much time's been put into it. I feel like a nerd. But the quest is hilarious, dude. I'm making all these quests, and it's like the way you like, you know, make them. It gets really goofy. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. To the east. This, I was running the right way. I backtracked. Haha, I have exactly 4 out of 20 quests. Ha ha ha. Whoa. This bear dare challenges me. Mighty paladin with a shovel. Holy. Back to what I was doing. Ooh, we got a bandit. Ooh, critical 37, bro. So you can't tell me the only thing you've been up to is stealing lollipops. There has to be something else going on in your agenda. What is the day in the life of Yeet?
Inventory is full.
Aw, heck. Let me slam that apple really quick. Snagged that linen. Look at these boys, they're just hanging out here. Don't you got anything better to do? Ah. That's right, I blocked you with my shovel. Oh, he blocked it. How can he resist a stun? That's kind of silly. Expand. Really don't want to mess with that squad of humans. It's a very rainy day in the Elwyn Forest. Should have brought a rain jacket. I'm a fool. Oh, I want to pick that earth root, but apparently I'm not cool enough. It was red. Red means you're not cool. Need to pick all the plants that I am cool enough for, apparently. Like this one right here. I'm gonna be the big shot herbalist. Oh, how did I fail to pick a flower? Did I just like rip it up and then just throw it back on the ground? Let's try it again. I'm starting to think that maybe I went too far east. Maybe. Hello, Princess the Piggy. Wait, what is that? Is it a farm? Nope, that's a river. Ugh.
Cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't carry anymore.
No, my mom's just going completely psycho right now. I had incense burning in the background, and she's like, "You're gonna burn down the house." I'm like, okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You're telling me.
Inventory is full.
Ooh. That is a significantly better belt, even being it's only a white belt. I don't want to use... I don't want to lose my simple wood. Do I have bandages? I have 20. I'm losing that one piece of linen. Screw it. New belt. Yeet. Dude, I found the patch of pumpkins. We're on it. Yes. That only took a dang long run, tell you that. Whoa. That's a ripe pumpkin, boys. Let's get it. Just hope they don't see me stealing their kins, bro. Is it literally just a pumpkin? That's cool. I'm just eating pumpkins out of their patch. Just straight up raw pumpkins. Just, seeds and all. There she is. That big old thing. Oh, she's got 2 homies too. I don't know about that, man. Where's this? There's a flower I can pick. Yeah, okay. See you in a few. Bandits have nothing on me. I'm a paladin of the light. My shovel is in... Ooh, we got some fight.
I can't cast that yet.
Shovel is empowered by the light of Stormwind. How dare you even stick to me? Some quick Darnassian bleh. Mm-hmm.
That's the charge.
Get him.
I can't cast that yet.
Oof. Yeah, Dad. Those boots better? I'm finding all sorts of good stuff. Kind of scared of that woman. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. I know I have to, though. Ooh. Might as well make one of those. See, I need that earth root, and then I can make some sweet potion action. Nice. You knocked out. How do you like that? Haha. You got everything. Oof. Get out of here with the old kicky feet. Not having any of that. There's so many. Why?
I need to get closer.
Ah. Now my mana's low. This might be bad. Don't hurt me, Mr. Young Man.
That's the charge.
Complete a few quests. Anyway, that's why I became the herbalist. I have all these health options now. They think I'm weak, but I am strong. Look at that. Bet you thought I was about to die, huh? Oh no. Guess what? I can do that too. Yeah. You did. Yeah, double whack. Nice. Welcome back, Yeet. I need some dank drink, though. Where will I find such dank drink? I shouldn't have drank all my dank drink. That's kind of silly of me. Device Bandit. Sup, bro? Dude, I don't know if you've ever played World of Warcraft, but they actually made it difficult again. Like, you pull too many mobs, you actually die. Cause like I remember, you know, if you played like the regular version, first off, you can get to level 15 in like I swear, in a half hour. And then by the time you're 20, you're running around on mounts everywhere because they changed it, which is silly. Because
I can't carry.
to be frank, it's just ridiculous. It shouldn't be that easy to level up, no matter what. I understand you have to get up to level 120, but you know, at that point, you might as you basically purchase, you know, your whole grind. It's like, why do I want to grind a game that everyone can just buy the max level of? How many? Is it just you?
That spell isn't ready.
Ah, nice kick. Bravo, buddy.
Charging.
He's just jealous of my shovel. Oh.
I can't cast that yet.
Alright, we gotta loot this bad chicken. You know, I'm gonna have to look those people up just so I can understand your joke better, because I'm just like, who are those people? Just give me 1 second so I don't get bong ganked by all these dudes. Bad time. I swear, there's like a little thing like lying in the ground though. The pumpkins. I'm going in. Princess, you better be ready. Oof. Divine protection. I don't know. I don't like this. It's gonna get interesting. You ready for this? I'm going in. Yeet. Die. Damn pigs. They're so strong. Oh my lord.
Isn't ready yet.
Take this. Die. Must heal. Oh no! I did it! Oh, I'm about to die. No! I don't want to end up at the graveyard. Damn it. Those pigs are mean, man. Fucking nasty bastards. Ah, it's nice and peaceful. Spirit world. Yeah. Do you think that pig's gonna find me in this? That'd be messed up. Like all the creatures you've ever killed just come back to haunt you while you're rolling through to go get your corpse. That'd be terrifying. They like chase after you or something. You're like, Oh, dude. Have you ever had a peach nectarine Red Bull? Bravo. Yeet's got my back. But honestly, if you ever try a Red Bull, try peach nectarine. I'm not like a spokesperson for, you know, Red Bull or anything, but man, is it tasty. All you can do when you try it is like, that's one tasty beverage. Oh, good thing they don't remember me. Brass collar acquired. Ooh. Nice, I gotta go into the mine now. What is it? It's this. It's literally the tastiest drink you could ever have in a small can. And it provides the energy you need for, you know, those long nights of gaming. Or those long drives that you're just like, well, I can't exactly sleep, so we're getting it. So the collector is here. I don't want to leave just yet. Oh no, how rude. I lost all my buffs. I suppose. I'm a fresh man now. Gotta rebuff. Nicotine for driving? I said nectarine, you silly man. Oh, there he is. Jeez, I gotta fight all those dudes. Why? I'm not ready for this. I'm just a simple dude. Alright, maybe I can break the game and I can just run in there, knock out the mage dude. Just try to beat that guy's buns that's named the collector. Hopefully he'll drop it, but the thing is like they have to forget, like hopefully I can like, I'm gonna have to pull him out and like try to whack him a few times. It's the only way. Really, you're that sure? This is I mean, you're not wrong. Nicotine's fine, but I don't think it's really worth it. You know what's ridiculous? All right, here's some facts. So I'm sure you heard all over the news that nicotine devices are causing people to get sick, and in all actuality, it's because people are buying fake cannabis carts from the internet, and they're actually coming from China. and the actual substance is called a cannabinoid. And what's in a cannabinoid is a whole bunch of random things that are supposed to simulate the effects of, you know, the THCs. And one of the bad things that are actually hurting people is the vitamin E in them. It's meant for like topical cream. It's supposed to go on your skin, not in your lungs. And basically they're just like the news, and everybody's just taking it and running with it. It's kind of ridiculous because it's making everyone that vapes seem like they're just trying to hurt themselves. And it's like, you know, I've been vaping for years, and to be honest, I haven't been hospitalized once. So it's like, I don't know where these news people are getting all this information from. To be frank, I feel like the big tobacco companies are probably like, Yusuf, I give you tons of money. I need you to just personify tobacco as being the best thing ever, and that vaping is actually really, really lethal for you. That has to be it, you know what I mean? I don't like how I have to have this in a slot. Why? I mean, look at all that refreshing spring water I got too. I thought I had none. Get rid of that. I'll create one bandage. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we got this big guy with a giant axe, and this guy, the collector, he's our target. How do you think this is gonna go? I'm thinking it's gonna go one of, like, 3 ways. And I think all of them is gonna bring me to the graveyard. It's not what I wanted. I need more silver leaf. Is there no silver leaf around? Oh, yeet, here we go.
It's too far away.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! Take that! Oh no! Oh god, oh god, oh.
I can't.
Oh no! Dude, don't say that. That's just mean. Do you have anything? Do you have something against people of that variety? I actually have some friends that are, and they're actually pretty cool. I mean, if you wish, I have no problem. We'll see, you know. Honestly, dude, when it comes down to it, we're all existing. Why not just be happy, you know? I mean that, because it's like, it's kind of sad that people try to, you know, bring people down. It's not necessary. You want to hear something wild? Like, this is totally off topic, but like, my friend's dad, he has like these issues with his eye where they actually build up, he just builds up pressure in his eye, and it's really, really gross, because it's like, you know, you wouldn't believe it, but there's actually a pressure in our eyes. It's like a, not necessarily a negative pressure, it's a positive pressure, but a normal pressure is like 2 psi per eye, okay? Well, for some reason, his eye keeps filling up with fluid. Well, not for some reason. What ended up happening, he had his cornea replaced. Can you believe that? Like, he had his cornea replaced with some dead dude's cornea, and that thing literally, like, worked great. Like, he was able to see. Like, he was unable to see until he had his eye replaced from another dude's cornea. It just sounds crazy, but like, they put it in, and then the anesthesiologist, you know, the guys that make the big bucks to kind of put like certain things into your body to make sure everything kind of functions the way it should, and that you don't bleed out when you're having surgery and whatnot. Well, he ended up, like, his eye was fine, he was able to see through it, but I guess the anesthesiologist did too much and made it so his eye wasn't actually getting any oxygen. Like, there's no actually blood being passed through to it. And sad thing is that his eye actually stroked out when he was sleeping, and it built up enough pressure to get up to 52 psi. Now imagine that. His eye was actually like jettisoning out of his, you know, his eye socket, and he said, like, this guy is like a strong man. Like, I'm telling you, he knows Muay Thai. I don't know if you know what Muay Thai is, but I recommend you look it up. It's actually a really impressive fighting combat style. And anyways, he said that it made him cry, and I'm like, holy, if it makes a McLean cry, that's pretty intense. But like what they had to do is he went to the Mayo, like this Mayo clinic, and what ended up happening is they took this thing and it like went up against his eye and it just popped a little hole in the side and a bunch of water just shot out of it. Can you believe that? He said it was like just, you know, water just shot out of it, his eye receded back to the way it should be. Now what they're going to have to do is he's on an experimental waiting list to have his eye replaced with someone else's eye. Can you believe that? Medical science is getting so crazy cool is that you're actually going to be able to get your eyes replaced. Yeah, you could say that. But isn't that sad though? He was so close to being able to see through both eyes, because it's like through his one eye that he had the work done, it's like he could see, but it was like so clouded that, you know, it was basically just like blurred light, you know what I mean? He was so close to having, you know, good vision, and then the anesthesiologist did that, and he basically said he could sue, but then he just said, you know what, I'm just gonna go on the experimental waiting list to get my eye totally replaced. And I was like, that's amazing. I mean, he's fortunate that he lives in the time he does. I mean, I couldn't imagine that ever being even a thought in anyone's mind back, like, you know, imagine like 30, 40 years ago. They're not like, oh yeah, let's replace that man's cornea, or like, let's replace his whole eyeball. Like, what? Holy crap, what do we have in store for us in the future? I can't tell you, but it's gonna be amazing. I decided to leave those bandits alone because I'm not strong enough. Oh, I need to look for flowers while I'm running. Ooh, why is there just a random moo out here? They need to work on that. Who's letting their moos run rampant? And why aren't the bears eating the moose? So many questions. I don't understand. Oh, you know what I could do though? I can go to that mine and get that necklace. Let's get it. That's where we gotta go. See, dude, what's the best part about this game is that, like, you know, when I was younger, I actually learned how to type, and I came really proficient at typing because of having to type in combat, and I'm dude, I don't know about that. It's a tall order. You think they're actually gonna do that? No. But if I live to see that day, it'll be a great day and a great time to be alive. But you have to think about it in the future. Wouldn't you think that the normal food that they are, like, you know, pursuing is the food that you're gonna get? Wouldn't that be just the normal food, and then they'd have some kind of super food that looks super good, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, and then when you get it, it's like, oh, this is just that normal food, bruh. Like, I don't know. I just don't see it. They're gonna Houdini us. Oh, you want to hear something that's wild? Okay, so just to put in perspective of how much people aren't really noticing things, like, I used to work for Pizza Hut, and like this place called, it's owned by a company called Mui Pizza Hut Company or whatever. It's kind of weird, but like, they are basically skimming off their employees' checks, and they only and they do it until they basically get caught. And the sad thing is they've been continuously doing it, like, for real. Like, I used to, when I worked there, it was like 4 years ago, and apparently like 10 years ago, because I just got this new job as an auditor, they did it again. And like this fellow employee of mine was talking to me about it, and he was like, yeah, my girlfriend ended up getting into this lawsuit, and this is like, you know, 10 years ago. So I'm like, dude, not even a decade went by and they just went back to doing the same stuff. So it's like, who's the one keeping these giant corporations in check? And, you know, when it comes down to it, it's actually cheaper for them to just drop a lawsuit, you know what I mean, and pay off the people than to actually, you know, not do that. So it's like, they basically figured out how to scam and scheme, like, to the max. It's insane. America. Allow me to work and then work and work and let you bigwigs steal all my monies. That's just how it be. Oh, dude. I'm so ready to get my vengeance on these guys. They sent me to the graveyard way too many times. Come here. Not two of you. This is not okay. Jesus. Okay, we gotta focus fire. Don't be doing this. Yes. Yes, the good chop.
Inventory is full.
Still got that ring-a-dang-dang. Don't need that rune pelt. That's just like, why? Wish they could code that into the game where they're like, you know what? You might not need that. Oh hell no! Come on. Let me. Oh, not two of them. Nope, wrong one. Dude, that guy was knocked out and he blocked me.
Isn't ready.
Really, bro? Oh, he just.
I can't carry.
What a schemy boy.
Inventory is full.
I need more potions. Yeet, what do you think of my dude's name, Sevenhide? I think it's OG. Oh, did you see that mean block? He's like, got that refreshing spring water. I'm coming for you, the collector. Sevenhide. No, Sevenhide. Alright, to be honest with me, because like, you're like an OG guy, you're always around, which I appreciate. How is the loudness of the beat, of like the game and then like the in-game music? Is it too loud? Not enough? Can you hear me pretty decently? Like, just want to make sure you can. I mean, I trust your opinion, bro. That box looked like something I could dig into. You know, I didn't want your candle. I'm here for something completely different, bruh. Oh, see anyone? Take this. Nope.
Inventory is full.
You can't hear me? Here, I'm adjust some things. How was that? Kind of turned it down a little.
I can't handle that yet.
Thanks, man. Appreciate the feedback.
Isn't ready.
I just wish it was a little bit easier to tell like how it was when you're like in the midst of a stream, you know. Oh no. These guys are alright, but it's like when you get a bunch of them, you're just gonna be running into trouble. Oh gosh. No. Nice. Nice. Oh, and then, so I went to the Renaissance Fair. I kind of didn't really dabble with that conversation too much. I just kind of told you about the jousting. The jousting was a lot of fun. Like, insanely fun. But I'm noticing this is not as sublime as I'd like it to be. Let's try that. I just did a minor adjustment. Okay, there's like 3. That's like 1 too many. These little rats. Hey. Ooh. Oh no, all 3 of them.
Isn't ready.
Die.
I can't
Oh yeah. Take that. I just blocked you like a champ. Oh yeah. Some OG blocking, you just hear little clinks.
Inventory is full.
You guys thought you could just walk all over me. Not tonight. I even brought the potions. Don't ignore me in my final form. Oh hey, he even gave me a potion. What a nice guy. Ooh. Let's make some of these. What do you think he's contemplating when he's doing that? He's kind of like looking off to the side, like rubbing his little hands together. He's like,
Inventory
bandages. I just got the things you sent me. I like the religion. It's funny stuff. How's my inventory full? Bupkis. I'm glad you think I'm so funny. But Furiel, where do I sign up for the religion?
I can't cast that yet.
Ooh, a strong 39 hit. Uh-oh. When do I has to work? I believe it has to work in an hour. Oh no, I didn't charge my phone. I'm gonna have no phone for like a ton of time. One second, my friend. I need to just check something. 501. Nice. Dude, I've already been eating bananas though. I love bananas. Potassium is our friend. It's a rare guy! Yes, I was looking for him. But he has friend. I don't like that. Oh gosh, he is now, yeah, this is happening now.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Die. Yes. Give me your loot. Aha! But you didn't think I could heal you, Taskmaster? How dare you? Don't dare do that to me again. Tarkum, don't just sit there. I like how he's like, while he's getting whacked, he's like, let me just take a gulp. He's like, try to.
Can't carry anymore.
Did you literally only give me a rusty old belt? What a waste. You, sir, are a sad, rare NPC. I'm calling him out for being terrible. I was expecting at least a green item. It's not a lot to ask for. These classic wows just for them hard, those hard people. It's going hard. That sounded wrong. Ugh. My bad. Yes. All All of the coppers are mine. I need to go this way. This looks like a way I haven't traveled.
I can't cast that yet.
Dude, the shovel's just chopping my way through. How does he parry that? He's like slashing like from the outside. Does he just go, oh, pink? See ya. Like that. Imagine how much like force is at the end of a shovel when you're just like, you know what I mean? Like all that momentum at the end of it.
Inventory is full.
Oh, can I not use axes, or do I have to train in them? That's kind of sad. I need to talk to the man that does the trains. Train me in the art of the axe, because I cannot wield it apparently. It's just... But like, what's the difference between a shovel and an axe? Like, apparently a shovel's a mace. Those are some sharp edges. Like, wouldn't that be kind of like an axe? I don't know. Like... the guy's face. He's like, what up?
Can't carry.
Just not a care in the world.
That's still recharged.
That guy just looks over, he's like, yeah, I'm not dealing with any of that business. You can just take care of it, homie. You got it, you got it. Hey, healing potions, let's get him. Oh, I can't even make that now. Apparently I need the silver leaves. Nice. What's up, man? I saw your chest. I wasn't gonna mess with you, but it looks like some cool stuff might be in there, so I have to intervene. Yay. Let me open this thing. No one better, like, try to do anything. Oh. Oh, silver leaf. I'm gonna leave that tough hunk of bread for somebody else that could use it. Oh man, oh my lord. Dude, when I first started playing this game, I remember playing on such a little laptop that like, I'd get like 15 frames in any given moment. I think I found the gold tooth. The Mang. The guy, the legend. The dude that steals stuff.
Out of range.
Oop, I got him too. This might be bad.
That's still recharging.
Oh, I leveled. But you didn't expect that gold tooth. I instantly heal. All that power from the gold thing, I don't know. It's actually kind of funny. It saves you more of the times than you might imagine. Don't try to run away. Haha, now you have to end up at the graveyard. How does that make you feel, man? Well, my work here is done. Let's get it. Yeah. No, don't hurt me. Alright, this is probably a mistake because this only lasts like 3 seconds. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Oh no. Oh, and there's more, of course. Oh no. Just don't knock me out, please. Run, 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 run. You know, I didn't expect that to work so well. Usually they, and in like a large quantity like that. Why would you try that? That sounds terrible. What if it breaks or something? You're gonna have half a pencil up. And you're gonna be like, oh my lord, dude, I need help. I have a pencil up my nose. And I'm gonna be like, guy, I wanna help, but I'm like, I'm so far away. What, you want me to call the authorities? And you're gonna be like, no bro, I don't know what I need. I don't know how to help someone with a pencil up the nose. I mean, maybe you could just like snot rocket it out. I don't know. That sounds terrible. You're gonna get splinters. Don't do that. Spider, leave me alone. Don't you dare, spider!
That's still recharging.
This dingus spider thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, I guess.
Inventory is full.
Ew, why would I want spider legs? Ooh, bet I can make some spider stew, though. Oh, that's my flint and tinder. I can't lose that. How am I gonna light my fires? Okay, so I've basically completed a majority of these besides just one. Baby, I probably could go and slay them now. I'm level of 9. Ah! You understand who I am? I'm a paladin wielding shovel. It's quite an unstoppable force of nature. Oh, almost forgot that. Look at that silver leaf just hiding out over there. Dude, why is this game making my palms sweaty? Like, see what the graveyard does to me? I'm like, oh no. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to open my door and just sling a fan in that thing. Haha, you're done. Gonna make all the XPs. You see that jump? That was wild.
Hey there. See you around.
Did you seriously give me leather gloves? Oh, I guess I don't have gloves, so you're alright. If I had gloves, I would have been like, really?
Farewell.
Nice. Nice. Well, we have only one option left, and that is to go all the way back. Let's get it. West of Stonefield Farm. Isn't it this jank one over here? Is it really not going to tell me? Why doesn't it tell me on the map? That's like a thing a map does. Okay, might as well deliver this letter. Alright, one sec. Heck yeah, it's about to cool down in here. Oh man, when it just gets so steaming hot and then it's like you open the door and all that cool air comes rushing in, you're just like, whoa. Now it's too cold. What a world. So he's west. Dude, nice critical. Nice. Some business right there. Just a man sitting over here by himself. Tommy Joe, do you know any better? You're kind of being a creep, Tommy Joe.
How are you?
If you really love this woman, Tommy Joe, you just go and get her. You wouldn't let this guy do all the note stuff, you know, for yourself. Grandma Stonefield, okay. Dude, that's insane. You know, it's actually starting to cool down a lot. I don't have anything to worry about like that. I mean, I have a buddy that lives in Arizona, and he's always talking about how piping hot it is out that way.
Well met. Be careful.
Who am I taking this note to now? I didn't even read the quest. I should have probably read that. Guess I'm going back to the stalker over by the river. Oh, he's staying at the... Alright, we're gonna go over here then. Because I can just hearth back over here. He's in Goldshire. In Arizona, yeah. I don't know why you'd want to live out there. He's all talking about how he's like, you know, cars, you know. If honestly, living in Arizona, it's a nice place. But, did you know you don't actually even need a license to carry handguns and stuff? You can just pack heat and be an old lady without a license, and you could just be that, you know? But it's like, you know, everyone out there has guns, so it's like, you know, don't like step on anybody's toes, that's for sure. And then another thing is, Minnesota nice, you know, I come around that a little bit, you know, I'm just from that, and they really don't understand how that is. Like, if you run into somebody, you're just like, oh man, sorry, my bad, it's no big deal, you know, have a great day, you know, just being a gentleman. They'll look at you like, holy crap, what was that profanity you just said to me? And they'll give you a stern look. I'd just be careful, man. There's some crazies. I mean, I guess you can find people that are interesting like that anywhere, you know. Silverleaf, more potions, yay, potions. I will be the potion guy. Why did the beats get so intense over here? I don't get it. It's really not that intense. I like that one. I'm loving it. But what I was getting to about the vehicles out there, like, they're not rusty or anything, which is nice. But apparently, like, I mean, obviously the paint like peels off them and all that jazz, but like, my buddy bought this GTO, and like everything that's like you know, a component of the cooler or like a bearing that's part of his surfing team belt and stuff, all those things are just caked with sand, you know, because they have like giant sandstorms, which all in all I've never bear witness to, but he has apparently, being that he's been out there for so long. Go away, bear, I have no time for your shenanigans. But yeah, so he buys his GTO for top dollar, and he ends up having to do a whole bunch of work to it because anything that has any kind of bearing is just chock full of dust. That's including his airbox. He had to put it, like, you know, fresh filter, I mean, obviously, but like, how well does that filter work, you know what I mean? Like, you probably got to change your oil a lot because, you know, there's tiny particulates that just get to where you just don't want them, you know? And like, my car, guess how many miles I have? Just guess. Just throw a random number. Like, but try to guess though. Like, don't just like guess totally out of the, you know, just random. You know what I mean? I'll give you a hint though. It's above 150K, to say the least. Those guys over there don't understand how I'm about to clap them cheeks. They're all just chilling. They're like, haha, yeah, I sent that man to the graveyard. Not gonna see him again. I'm about on my way to go and show them up. Really? Is that your final answer?
It isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Oh yeah. The bear's got a slappy paw. Don't need your broken fangs, sir. I like the final answer, but actually I have almost 253,000 miles on it, and like, I'm kind of a car guy. I like messing with my car stuff, you know. I mean, being from Minnesota too, you learn a lot of neat tricks to deal with the rusty problems you find, and it's actually quite annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's atrocious, some of the things that you find. But anyways, I've replaced the suspension, you know, the ball joints, sway bar links, and all that stuff. And I purchased all of my parts that I needed off of eBay. And let me tell you, people knock me down because of it, but it's like, all the parts that I've ever replaced on it, they're still mint and they're working great. I think the real fools out there are the ones that are buying all those parts. Yeah, you were pretty close. Are the ones paying full price at like Napa and AutoZone and stuff, because it's like, you're buying the same stuff. It's not any better than eBay. It's just, you know, you're paying for some dude to be like, yeah, that's a part. Let me, pull it up on my pewter. You know what I mean? But like, for like brakes and, like in Minnesota, you have to actually, if you're going to do a brake job, chances are on a used vehicle, because people just are so ignorant to it, you're going to have to do the calipers too, because they're practically going to be solid chunks of metal by the time you get around to it.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
And do you know much about cars? I haven't asked you. Something I haven't known about you, Yeet.
That spell isn't ready.
Hey, why don't I get a spin kick? You had to do that. I was just about to strike. Dingus, I gotta pee now. Might as well drink some more stuff.
That's still recharging.
Dude, honestly, it's so nice being part of the generation that we are part of, because it's like, well, I guess I'm not sure what generation you are from, but I'm assuming you're either around mine, I don't know, but like the interwebs, oh my lord. I remember starting back as a freshman, I didn't know anything, and then I bought a car that needed, let's say, a lot of work, let's say the least. I learned right quick, because, you know, around here, people charge you a premium to work on rusty stuff. It's kind of asinine, if you ask me. No! Ah! Ah! He's gonna get me with that frickin'... Ho-ho! You didn't expect that. Oh, he's running now. You ho bag.
I can't cast that yet.
Aha, I broke the game. How dare you use your special potion abilities?
That's still recharging.
This is actually like the harder one. She hits so much. She does so much damage. It's not even cool.
I can't cast that yet.
Yes. We got the bad one. That's about what I'd expect from him. Look at that, they just kind of took her spot. How rude is that? No!
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh, we only got 3 seconds! Ah, yes!
That's still recharging.
Haha!
Inventory is full.
Take that. It does so much damage. Just destroy that. Haha, I got the ring I've always wanted. Holy light me. The last bit of manas, I had just enough. Oh, it did. It did, it actually, it's pretty late already. See, look at that, I told you I was gonna clap their cheeks. I just had to cheat a little. Aha, victory is mine. Aha, aha, aha. Yeety. I took her belt for some reason. I don't know why I wanted that. I'm glad you had a time, though. If the time's going by fast, usually it means you're having a good time. Wandering through the woods by myself with these random boars. Oh no, I'm sorry. Grr. Get the deer, don't forget me. Forget about me, I'm not what you want. Oh, and then he's a friend. No. But there's things I can grab over here. Oh my lord. Oh, I see, I just tiptoed right around him, he didn't even see it coming. Alright, oh no. He turned around. Where are you? Oh, Earthroot! Oh, I could do it now! Yeah! Yeah! Got it! Hey, don't feel it to me like that. The guy's face. Dude, I need to be like that. Just like that man's like just casually rolls over. Dude, I want to be a lumpy chunk one day. Then I can never be cold. That's the one problem about being a string bean in, you know, the cold north. You just have to wear so many freaking layers, otherwise you're just uncomfortable all the time. I swear last year, bro, it was like, it got to like -60 for a week. I literally thought my car was gonna have a stroke. I was cringing. Is that another Earthroot? Yes! Let's get me that Earthroot. Such a level up. I'll be able to make all the potions. All of them. Yes. Alright, how close are we to these bad chickens? Silver leaf. Alright, so I'm gonna need you to just ignore me taking your silver leaf.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Chop chop with my shove. Where is this other one I'm looking for? There's so many around here. I'm never going to win. Go away, bear. No! It's already one thing to have to deal with all these dudes doing the dumb stuff, and now I gotta deal with a bear. Bite a fawn. I don't know. Leave me alone. There you go.
I need to get closer.
Shh. You don't see me, even though I'm like 10 feet away from you. How do you? Here, one sec. I only have 10 minutes before I have to, actually sign off until I can. I'll be back on tomorrow, but I have to work. I started this new job. I start like early. I have to drive over like a couple hours and go and audit like a random department store. I mean, it's not random. It's like a Nike outlet or something. I just go and scan all the product to make sure it's actually there. I must be one with the grass. I actually blend in quite well. These cheeks, they're green. Where is this item? I think Marshall, whatever the heck his name is all the way in Goldshire. We shall see. You know what, I'm sending it. Should I send it? I think it's the best way to send. Yes, it is. I remember much of this. The best thing about this game is every hour you can use this thing once, and it saves you if you use it just at the right time, like this particular moment. Saved me 10 minutes of running.
Safe travels.
Quest unlocked. That man's like, "Hey dude, you're back. How'd you get over there?" And see you run by. I'm like, "Bruh, magic
Well
rock in my pocket." What an upgrade! Give me that. Nice.
Light bless you.
Heck yeah. All right, my dude. I'm gonna have to sign off because I gotta get going. I got like 15 minutes to get to where I need to be. So I'm just gonna log out. Oh, dude, check this out. I'm gonna give you a dance. This guy's got some moves. You know, when I was a child, I didn't do the Fortnite thing where I like memorized this and started dancing at like my school dances and stuff because it's like I had self-respect. I'm just kidding. I just can't wait till those kids grow up and go, "What was I doing? Why was I Fortnite dancing?" Some pimp moves, I know. I'm gonna do my dude a favor and log him out properly in this bed. Not that one. I don't like the canopy. Do they all have canopies? No, they don't. Yay. Yes. Schlep. Nice. Oh no, he's not even using the pillow. Watch, my head's just gonna... It's such a nice pillow. Watch how nice this is. If he just sticks his head in it. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That's how you know it's a good pillow, when your face just gets enveloped by it. Only good days of sleep for him now. But hey bro, I'm signing off. I'll catch you later. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, or night, or what have you. It was great to see you, or talk to you again, you know. Just, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna start streaming a lot more. Just, I had, a very hard time kind of getting around to streaming just because, you know, the money situation and whatnot. I was actually running my own businesses and it takes a lot of effort, you know. You're not wrong, bro. But yeah, you have a great night. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, you know. Deuces. It's great to talk to you always, bro. Deuces.